Hello my lovelies, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. Now in our last video, I showed you how to do rope twists. We have used rope twists as part of our length retention journey, and as a result, our type 4C hair is the longest it has ever been. Today I will show you how I flat rope twist. I strategically use flat rope twists at the front of the girl's hair as a way of preserving their hairlines from accidental tension while styling. It is great for incorporating shorter hair and allowing it to grow undisturbed. My youngest had cradle cap as a baby, and as a result, her hair was always slow to grow in that area. Once I started to braid the front in flat rope twists, they began to catch up and thrive. First, I will demonstrate the flat twist technique on some yarn, and then I will show you what it looks like on a head of hair. Okay, let's get started. But first, if you find this type of information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up to let me know. Also, please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button and the bell next to it to let you know whenever we post a new video. Okay, let's begin. The flat rope twist is a rope twist attached all the way down the scalp. The technique is much the same as the rope twist shown in last week's video. As with the rope twist, you take two sections of hair, and as you cross the right section over to the left in an anti-clockwise motion, you twist the sections in the opposite direction. The difference being, as you cross over, you will take a small section of the parted hair and add it to the section about to cross over. Then twist both sections. Watch and you'll see the pattern. Add some hair, twist and cross over. Add some hair, twist and cross over. Add some hair, twist and cross over. Great. Now let's see what this looks like on a real head of hair. I part a section of hair to be braided. I take a small section from the front and split them into two. As I cross over, I add a small section from the area to be braided. Twist and cross over. Add a small section, twist and cross over. Add a small section, twist and cross over. Add a small section, twist and cross over. You do this until you reach the end of the parted hair and continue with a rope twist until the braid is complete. And there you have it. Here are some extra tips that you might find helpful. Some find this alternative flat rope twist technique a little easier to execute. This technique starts off in the same way by taking two small sections of hair and crossing one over the other. Where this technique differs is that you would only twist the section on one side with one hand, while the other hand sits still. Let's take a look. Add a small section, twist on one side and cross over. Add a small section, twist on one side and cross over. Add a small section, twist on one side and cross over. And then you would continue on until the braid lifts off the head and becomes a rope twist. Another helpful tip is that instead of using a gel, I like to use castor oil that doesn't need to be washed out. I use this at the base of the braid to keep flyaways tamed. Twisting on wet or damp hair makes for a more resilient braid. Once finished, to secure the braid, I twirl the ends around my fingers in the same direction as it was braided. For added stability for my youngest, I will add an ouchless band at the point where the flat twist becomes a rope twist. I always remove the bands prior to our monthly shampoo using a stitch unpick. Stitch unpick is a sewing implement used to unpick stitches. And there you have it. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If so, please consider sharing with a friend. Thank you so much for watching. And for more tips and advice in between videos, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. Take care and God bless.